need to remember why the protests and the social unrest that existed and took place in this country 2 years ago, why it was such. Unfortunately, as unfortunate as it was, right, that George Floyd was murdered, and obviously 4 officers, that's not the unfortunate part, they were made crimes, all convicted. The reality is that the social unrest that existed in this country wasn't just because of George Floyd's killing. It was because of the discrepancies, the flagrant inequities, and unfairness that have been displayed and exercised in this nation. And that you had a community rife with Black folks and other minorities sick and tired of this country being as unfair as it has been to so many. And the lesson, the appeal from that is that if we are as God-fearing and as God-loving as we claim to be as a nation, if we do care about our common man and woman as we claim, if we do care about our brothers and sisters and about this nation the way that we say that we do, then we will strive to uphold everything we claim this country swears to uphold. Be fair-minded. Think about treating others as you would treat yourself. Think about the next person when you treat them a certain way and ask yourself, would you approve of yourself being treated that way? Because in the end, if we're all about fairness and we act accordingly, the problems that we point to would be very much limited.
3 simple words: love your neighbor.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.
Gasped for air, begging for his life. A teenager named Darnella Frazier recorded cell phone video of their actions and helped spark global protests demanding justice. Derek Chauvin was sentenced to 22 and a half years in prison for murdering George Floyd. 3 other former Minneapolis police officers were found guilty of violating Floyd's civil rights as they ignored his repeated pleas of, "I can't breathe." Today, we remember George Floyd, the man himself and his impact. He died in Minneapolis, but he spent much of his life in Houston, Texas, where he's remembered for his efforts to by mentoring young men. This social media post from George Floyd, in his own words, captured
the shootings is going on, man. I don't care what hood you're from, man. Where you at, man? I love you and God love you, man. Put them guns down, man. That ain't what it is, you know. God bless, man. And y'all hold y'all head up, man. You got parents out here sending plates, man, trying to bury their kids, man. Think about it, man. Love y'all.
Love y'all, or I love you. George Floyd, in his own words, repeated those words over and over as a greeting, as a goodbye. After his killing,